Chartimus Prime, Chartimus Prime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit, Chartimus,
but right in there. Hey, what's up you guys? Chartimus Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends box set on the Toys R Us exclusive Marvel's A-Force. I did pick these up at San Diego Comic-Con, but you will be able to also pick them up at your Toys R Us store near you. You get this Velcro tab on the right side. You can see all the figures right over here. We get 6 of them. And we have the 6 characters on the left side right over there, and we have bios for each. If you want to read the bio on Monica Rambeau, you can go ahead and pause it now.
It's not Rambeau, it's Rambo, you racist!
And then on the side we get these very nice images again, and then on the back you can see this whole setup looking very cool. So let's get to it and crack these things open. And here's Monica Rambeau, aka Spectrum, aka Captain Marvel, aka a ton of other AKAs. Like, she's had a lot of different aliases. I do have the shocker effect attached to her hand right over here. She does not come with any effects, which would have been nice. So already that's a little gripe of mine, but for the most part I really do like this figure a lot. So let's get a closer look at that head sculpt. Now to briefly talk about the history of Monica Rambeau, she was exposed to ultra-dimensional energy, which gave her these energy manipulation powers. So it would have been really cool if she did come with some kind of energy effects, and you can see here that she has had many different outfits, and this character has played many different roles in the Marvel Universe. She was the leader of the Avengers at one point, and she was in Next Wave. She also had a thing with Brother Voodoo, and one of her main enemies is Moonstone. So pretty cool character. I like her, and I really like this head sculpt as well. Oh, I also didn't mention that she had the Captain Universe powers for a moment there too, which was pretty neat. But anyway, looking at this head sculpt, I like it a lot. It doesn't have that cosplay syndrome. I can't really pinpoint any other head sculpt that this reminds me of where it's just painted differently, so I feel like it's a very unique head sculpt. I like it a lot. I think the paint on the face looks really good. I like the flesh tone. I like how the eyes came out. I like how the mouth came out right over here. I'm really digging it. I mean, you can see a little bit of swirlage in the plastic, but it's very subtle on this piece. And I like how the hair looks. We get some nice white paint right there for the hairband. Looking really good. I like this. Looks very nicely detailed. Then we get this brand new jacket that we've never ever seen before, aka this was the Scarlet Witch jacket that we actually also saw on the Bloodstone figure. So yeah, I kind of messed that up. Sorry guys, you know, a little bit of error right there. But yeah, this is the Scarlet Witch jacket. Some thought it was the Gamora jacket, but no, you could tell by this fold right over here that it's actually the Scarlet Witch jacket. So ding ding ding, you are correct for those of you who corrected me on that. But we get this wide open hand right over here on the right side, and then we get a fisted hand right over here on the left. Then the rest of the body is the Kate Bishop Hawkeye figure reused once again. You know, we get some deco right over here. And then you can see it, you know, one frustrating thing is you want that to line up, but it's not always going to line up. And you can see, you know, the abs look pretty good, and we've seen these legs before, so nothing new. She's supposed to have little cuffs right over here for her little footsie shoes, you know, so that's missing. It would have been nice to see that, but, you know, I can understand why they didn't add it. She does have pickles underneath her feet. Then look on the back of the legs, and then the Monica Rambeau booty. Not looking too bad, but compared to this image, yeah, it's looking a little short, man. You could have given us more, Hasbro. Now for articulation, and again, you kind of get that peg thing going on the side, but it's not as bad on this one, I feel like, compared to the Elsa Bloodstone. But anyway, you can get her head looking very far upward, which I absolutely love because she's a flying character and she has a lot of hair, so the fact that we can do that makes me very happy. You can move her head very far downward as well, and you also get side-to-side movement and head pivoting. There's also, you know, that shifting forward and back going on right over here too, so that really helps a lot. Shoulders move outward, they move down. You can rotate 360, single jointed elbows, which is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. We get a swivel right here, and then we get rotation at the wrist, hinges up and down. You want to be careful with these wrist pegs, by the way. I feel like they're always kind of just a little bit too far from the cuff right over there, so I tend to keep having to smush those back in. But we get the diaphragm joint that turns side to side. You get some diaphragm pivot, moves forward just a little bit, back a little bit more so. Hip joints move outward that much. She'll kick forward this far, which is great, and back not as far. Upper thigh swivel, and then we also get double jointed knees. Ankles move down, ankles move they don't move up as much as I'd like them to. That's kind of like not really moving up at all. And she also gets ankle pivot. Now to measure out this Monica figure, you can see that she's standing right at 6.5 inches tall. Then comparing Monica next to the only other Next Wave figures that we have Machine Man, Elsa Bloodstone, and Dirk Anger. And then for your female Captain Marvel comparison, here's our Monica Rambeau next to our Carol Danvers. Then here she is next to the only other two figures from this box set that I've already reviewed. We have the She-Hulk and the Elsa Bloodstone, and again, you can see same exact jackets right over there. And then comparing her to your average 6-inch scale figure, here she is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time No Let Down Spider-Man. So if I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, I'm not super pumped for the figure just on its own. I mean, I think it's a good looking piece and all, but I'm actually a little bit more excited about having the character in my collection than I am impressed with the figure itself. It's a good looking figure. It looks great. You know, I like it. Not amazing. I wish she did have her own orbs right over here. It would be nice if Hasbro did make some orb effects that, you know, like straight up like translucent balls that you can add to the fists of certain characters, you know, like adding that to Doctor Strange would be pretty cool, and a few others. But otherwise, you know, aside from that and my love for single jointed elbows over there, I think it's a very good piece and I recommend it. Actually, I really like this whole set. I was really excited to add this one to my shelf. She just looks awesome. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of the figure, let me know what you think of the review. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so for more Shartimus Prime videos coming your way. And if you haven't hit the notification bell and you're subscribed, please do so to ensure that my videos are showing up in your feed, as YouTube can be kind of quirky. And if you want to support this YouTube channel, thanks so much to all these people over here. If you want to join the Tip Jar crew, go ahead and do so. And if you want to see a photo gallery of images, it'll be over at marvelousnews.com. And don't forget, you can follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
I'm gonna play with my toys today. I'm gonna play with my toys today. I'm gonna play with my toys today. Well, I don't care what the strangers say. I'm gonna play with my toys today.
That's crispy.
Hey, new Shartimus Prime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.